Welcome. I'm Steve Hout, equipment operator, City of Cumberland, Maryland, Cumberland Fire Department. This is our SPH 100 Aerial. We've been working with Sutphen for the last 2 years on this project. We started with the short cab, raised roof, went with a 15-liter, 600 horsepower engine, put the engine brake on it, plus the Allison automatic brake also. We went with barrier doors. We also added an extra charging here. We have one circuit, goes around to 6 outlets on the vehicle that charges for the battery charging, and another one for the battery charger, plus the air inlet for the air system. We went with the roll-up door here on the L1 compartment, hydraulic controls in this compartment, manual. We went to the spotlights here for the jacks, for the outriggers. The other side we have a camera system on it to watch in the cab. We monitor the jack and light it up to spot the jack from the driver's seat. We equipped this with a Waters 1250 GPM pump. Most of the valves are electric operated on it. Only the valves on the driver's side here are manual. We put our 3 crosslays on this. We're planning on a 2-inch with 2.5-inch fittings in the front, 2 3/4 here, Preconnects. In this compartment, we put our electrical box. We're planning on putting our charging system for our batteries and stuff in this compartment. At this time, this side is obviously a high side. The other side we went the low side with ladders. We're planning on putting our saws and stuff in here on these compartments. We did spend a lot of time putting extra lighting on the vehicle, on the high side and over the cab. We also added a 500-gallon water tank over the 300-gallon water tank for the amount of fires we run on the interstate for added water capacity. We're planning on carrying 800 foot of 5-inch hose. We also have a live line coming out of the rear, 2.5. Planning on putting a blitz fire attack line on it. Have our ladder chute here with some of our ladders. We have a 28 and a 18 foot here, our folding roof ladder here. Of course, we have the standard Stokes basket brackets, parapet ladder off of the bucket here. We're planning on a Stokes basket, numerous pipe holes in this compartment. I think our 2 12s, 2 8s, and 2 6s is what we're planning. Backup camera on this side for the rear. Pretty much standard electric operated on the right hand side of the bucket, manual on the left hand side of the bucket. Again, low side on this side, we're carrying ladders here, 35 foot 2 section, a 16 foot, a 14 foot Furno, and we're planning on putting a little giant ladder on this side. We have our spotlight here and our camera to spot this jack, to spot it, so when we get between cars. Everything's operated in the cab for this setup. 6,000 PSI air cylinder here for our breathing air. We did put a 10 kW hydraulic generator, a cord reel. The cord reel was 4 wiring with a junction box on it. And in the cab here, we use a good bit of EMS equipment. We set this cab up, the cabinet. We set the EMS cabinet with a door here from ground level where you can stand on the ground and reach in and grab EMS equipment without climbing in the cab or trying to climb out of the cab with the equipment. Both sides are set up the same way on that. Have our slide table here for our laptop computer. Multiple USB 12 volt and 120 volt outputs inside the cab in all different locations for charging of all equipment. I'd like to thank you for your time and have a good day.